it's okay now.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
That's good.
That's good.
You knew Freddie and meet Freddie in 85, that's correct?
Kind of 84, 85, because I was helping a video company make Radio Gaga video. So I sort of had seen him, but I hadn't actually been asked to do something specially for him. I was helping out with all the extras. So then I did some work with Boy George, and then Paul Young, and then David Bowie, and the producers said, okay, she's good, we'll get her to do the Freddie video. So she introduced me to Freddie. But as soon as I sat down on the sofa with him, sat here and he sat here, and we just tap, like old friends, just talking about images and ideas and opera and music and things we could do in the video, and it just perfect.
And
just like talking to a friend.
The first sensation is amazing. You're feeling, I like it.
Really relaxed with him, very easy to talk to, because he was still being professional, because he was asking me about what I could do and where we could go and how things could be made, and I have this idea, would it be able to do this? And so it was on something I knew, you know, I knew about costume, and he was asking me, and he was very, very professional. But at the same time, I kind of understood him. I kind of just thought, yeah, I know what you're doing. I know where we are. I get this.
Okay, you work with another artist, né? Like David Bowie.
Yes.
Okay.
Tina Turner, The Cure, U2, Heart, Mick Jagger. Oh, just so many. Phil Collins, Genesis, Pink Floyd.
Jesus.
I know. Now I'm doing some work. I still do some work a little bit for Jeff Beck, the fantastic guitarist. So.
What more extravagant artist? Freddie? Queen or no? Mick Jagger?
Well, everyone has, they're all very individual, you know. Freddie was extravagant, but when I was working him, maybe all the big extravagance was kind of finishing, and the videos were saying stories. I thought he was really sexy, when I dressed him for Highlander. Do you remember Highlander?
Yes, I love.
And he just looked so like, you know, Franco Nero. He just looked fantastic, like a film star in that.
Yes.
So I kind of liked making him look sexy instead of too weird. You know, so, you know, maybe.
Okay. Tell a little about Freddie. What do you, after all, you're make a friend, a little, you know, jokes or curiosities, something about
private.
Yes.
I decorated his bedroom in his new house, and it's a very intimate bedroom where you sleep in your bed.
Yes.
So I said, it happened that I was not speaking to him, but I met him at a big party I went to in London. He was the guest, one of the guests, and he was standing there in the room and nobody was talking to him. So, but then I saw him and I went, hi, you know, and you know, so we were talking and he was saying how he was decorating his new house. And I
Garden Lodge.
Yes, the lodge,
okay.
Which was a mixture of Art Nouveau and Art Deco. And I said, I have a great idea for your bedroom. We'll do this extravagant feather bedspread. It's from the Art Deco, 1930s. I've seen some. And we'll make it from ostrich feathers. And he got very excited about this and called me in the next day. So then I started to do little bits of interior design in his house. And this is when maybe we had our little rows, because I would tell him that he couldn't use fabrics for a chair or a sofa because it wasn't right, and it was a bit husband and wife type, nagging. But it was okay. So, I could say to him, it's wrong. You need this color. We're not doing this. You can't have that. So it was a little argy-bargy there. But I'm trying to think of things. There's so many things that happen. Okay. My sister is a private chef, and Freddie used to like his food. So as a little Christmas present one year, I took to him a cake my sister had made, but she'd done this fantastic icing, and they looked like flowers, like lilies of the valley, stargazers all over this cake in a little box for Christmas. So I went to him and he said, what's this? And I opened the lid and he put his nose in like this, right in the box, because he thought they were flowers, real flowers. And they were made from sugar, the sugar. So they stuck in his nose like this and he went, oh my God, what is it? Is it a hat? What is it? I said, it's a cake, Freddie. It's made from icing, It's for you to eat. Oh my God, I just never seen anything like it. So he started asking my sister to make all the birthday cakes for him. Because he loved to do birthdays and tea parties and have extravagant cakes. And eventually she made the cake for the 20th anniversary of Queen, which was this giant Monopoly board, specially done for the whole group with all their album covers on. Huge cake, because we had this huge party in Soho in London after the Brit Awards, when they'd been awarded the Brit Awards. But she came to his house and she would cook for him, do special meals as the patisserie, to do the puddings and things like this. So that was something. So my sister got involved as well.
Oh,
but she did her thing. She did the cooking. I made the clothes.
2 artists in family.
2 artists. And my sister's cooked for the royals. She's cooked for Princess Diana. She used to.
Oh, really?
And the princes when they were on holiday and things. So she's good.
Number 1.
She's number 1. I'm number 2.
No, she don't make cooks. Which for the works give you more pleasure?
Which?
More videos or closets or costumes?
I tell you what I love to do is tell stories. Use the clothes to tell a story.
Yeah.
Turn princes into frogs, and frogs into princes. You'll understand when you translate.
Yes.
Sometimes it's ugly, sometimes it's pretty, sometimes it's fantasy. I like to tell the stories. So I like film, television, opera, theatre, video, as long as I can tell a story to someone. Not just image.
Okay, I understand. The costumes you make for Queen, what you like more?
I like it when the boys are sexy.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, the girls like it when the boys are sexy. So we have to make the boys look sexy.
What your costumes most painful do? Imagining, creatively, what's the more difficult for you?
Okay, this is not anything really to do with Freddie. I used to do work for Jim Henson, who did the Muppets, and he developed a way of making very complicated animatronic costumes. This is for film.
Yeah.
Before they had CGI, before they used computers, we used to make very, very complicated costumes. So I learnt a lot doing a film called The Dark Crystal. And then I went on to another film called Greystoke about Tarzan, where we had to make chimpanzee costumes for human beings. And I was in charge. And I had never done anything like this. That singular thing was the most difficult costumes I've ever made, above anything else, was to turn a human being into an animal.
Yes.
Very, very hard.
You created the costumes Roger and Freddie like a drag queen.
Yeah, this was very good
What
fun.
Roger like dressed like?
But Roger looks so pretty.
I know,
You
I know
he has
Roger.
these big blue eyes and these lovely, we put false eyelashes on, blonde hair, and you know he has the best legs I've ever seen on anyone.
I stay with Roger.
And then Freddie wanted to have red sequins.
Fred has had a macho figure, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Roger
That's
like a girl.
And Roger could do a woman really good.
Yeah.
And
perfect.
then there was Peter Straker, who works in musicals and theatre. And I had worked with him before I met Freddie. I knew Peter before I knew Freddie. So we had Peter, Freddie, and Roger, and they were the background artists, and it was hysterical. It was just fun to make it kind of clowny and just tacky.
Tell us behind the scenes this video.
Oh no, behind the scenes you've seen this. There's
Yeah.
the film, I know. But it was just so funny because we were drinking champagne and it was all fun.
Every moment
And they
is
were
funny.
shaving the hair off the legs and here and there. And then we had the bosoms, the bras to put on. Now when a bloke wants to play a woman, they put the bra up here. Girls, no, it's gravity. It goes down here, you know? So I was like, no, not on top, down like this. And then they have terrible trouble with the stockings, you know, on the legs.
Oh yes,
And you're kind of doing this.
I see in the video.
And you kind of come here. You're doing this wrong. They just don't know how to do this.
Men's is
But it
not
was-
good like a woman.
No, not good. But my God, when they have the makeup on and they have the big eyes, it works. You know, and you're going, oh, maybe it's good, maybe it's not. But then in the video, when they're doing it, Freddie takes off the wig.
Yes.
So it was all done in fun. It was just done for fun. So it was kind of silly. Go on, next question. Come on, Lady Taylor. Do your stuff, Lady Taylor.
Among the many videos of the Queen, which you would like to dare?
Which would I like
To
the
dare to
best?
make?
Which
You
I
don't.
like?
No. What you do not doing, and you like to doing.
On the videos? Oh, you mean other artists or
No, the Queen.
with Queen? It's so hard because it's been Queen has
Yes.
happened. So unless Freddie was here to say let's do something, I can't think of something. We need Freddie.
Yeah.
I know. This is a tough question. This is pretend, you know. I know.
That's good.
I know. It's how? What? It could be anything.
Oh,
I think it would be nice to do a big tribute of all the fans around the world
yeah.
singing and doing everything
Yes.
and singing the songs
Yes.
like a big choir. I think that would be nice to see everyone around the world singing Freddie's songs and the Queen's songs.
Oh, great.
Like, that would be better.
Amazing. You have some connection with Mercury Phoenix Trust or
Well, if
Ready
they-
for a Day or no?
Yeah,
no.
I do. They asked me to be involved and to work out how people could wear the costumes.
Yes.
And also I judge who's the best, which is really hard because everyone's so clever. But this is all done. If they asked me to do anything, at a drop of a hat, I would do whatever they asked me because this is for the charities. So I like this, and this is important. And Freddie was involved with a lot. There are a lot more of the charities we work with children as well as with people with AIDS. So it's really important to keep this going. This is very important. We've got to give. You love, you give. You gotta give.
That's what you think? What you think about Lady Gaga, your hair
Ah,
costumes.
She's fantastic. Come on, we need actors and performers like this. I think she's a carnival in one person. She's the whole carnival in one person. I love her costumes, and you know, I would really love to design one for her as the queen, you know, because she took Gaga. Or
Yes.
I think it would be really nice for me to do a special design for her. So yes, please, Lady Gaga, I want to design.
Tell me.
I do a costume for
Call
you.
me, please.
Call me, yeah.
Maybe see this
maybe.
video.
You never know. Hey, I'd love to do some carnival costumes. But
It's amazing. It's extravagant. It's really
know.
big,
no,
extravagant.
I
but
understand because I've seen them. I've been privileged to go and have a look, so I understand about those. Those are fantastic things.
more
Fantastic.
to Madonna, new Madonna.
New Madonna. Madonna's fantastic. All these people are really fun. They perform, they entertain.
Yes,
It's
and
incredible. We need them.
yes, and the new.
We need them.
Okay, a message for Freddie fans in the world. Oh,
Oh, I love you all. I love you all. Freddie would say, "Mwah, I love you all."
if Freddie alive, what do you say to him?
Oh my God, I don't know. So let's play Scrabble. Let's go play Scrabble. I'll beat you this time.
Oh, you're amazing,
How's that?
Diana.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Ciao. City on the edge.
Okay,
Okay, so yeah, I love Brazil.
thank you for the interview,
By the
Diana.
way,
You're so sweet.
hi,
Now,
everyone in Brazil. Mwah.
Love.
Mwah, Brazil.
Tell us about you. A little about you,
me?
your idols, what you liked, your favorite color, your favorite food.
Oh my God, there's so many questions. Okay, my name is Dianamoseley. I was born in England, but my mother is part Italian, so there's a little Italian in me.
Oh, great.
My father was in the RAF, so he was my big hero. He is no longer here, he's in heaven. But it's good, and I'm still working in the business. I work in telling stories with costume on film for television and film and theatre, all kinds of things. I've always wanted to do this since I was about 14 years old. I had this thought in my head of dressing up and doing things in theatre. So I started my career really young and I've stuck to it. So I've now been doing this since 1976. Yeah. Okay, now my favorite food is seafood. I love all kinds of fish. And when I was in Brazil, we were filming in Rio, and we're filming on one of the beaches, and one of my favorite foods was the food supply, because they cooked fresh fish in palms with just the most amazing vegetables and beans, and so that was one of my favorite foods, seafood.